Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 130. I looked up a few things. We have a bit more unfinished business. The fountain wasn't cool enough, so we have to go check out a few more things. Also, I was watching someone else do a Let's Play, and apparently if you look at stamps with magnifying glass, they go into the scrapbook in the library. So you don't even have to draft the mailroom. If you draft a library, you can find all of the stamps in one easy place there. But another thing that I learned that is completely impossible to figure out and nonsensical that it's even a puzzle is, I actually don't know. Do I have a blessing? Oh, I do have a blessing. Let me think. Let's reset. I'm looking for something specific, and the shrine is actually not it. I don't think I could have renewed the shrine because it was still active also. If I get a shrine, then I'll activate it, because it would be nice to have the shrine during the run. But I need a different room than the shrine in order to pursue my goal. So let's grab this. And I will keep going over here, doing a little bling, bloop. Just because, for old time's sake, even though it wasn't that impressive, they should have made the coins look bigger on the ground. I am curious who has the most gold in the fountain. Someone probably just reset and bling plooped a bunch of times, but dang, this is also not what I want. And not even a shrine. I'll explain what I'm trying to do if we can draft the correct room. Well, actually, there's two things that we could do. If we get a tomb, we could also investigate that, because that could be fun. Though maybe we need the magnifying glass to make it worth it, I'm not sure. Because apparently there's a secret room in the tomb as well, if you do the statues in a different order. But that's not what I'm looking for. If we find the tomb first, then we can look at that, I guess. We'll do a run with the tomb, and then see if we can find... Well, I guess we'll just open it. I'll just look it up. I think it's the thing that's in room 46, but I don't know like what statue is what name, so I'll just look up what order to pull the silly things in to open the other door. Tomb, okay, and not the thing I'm looking for, so I guess we'll do this first. But again, I just have to... I'm just gonna cheat and look up how to do this, because I have no idea. We also don't have the candle thing, but I don't think that matters. So yeah, let me let me look up tomb puzzle solutions. Natural order of the angel statues. Oh dear, there's fireworks. I don't think I wrote down their names in my notes. I also don't have my notes open. Broom. Horse. Did I delete the... I thought I had notes about what order. I must have deleted it by accident or something. Like the order of the statues. I don't actually know how to do this. It's quite confusing. Natural order of statues and tomb. Queen. Jockey. Gardener. Chef. Farmer. Chimney sweep. Mila. And Draxis. Is that the right order? Lydia, Rinajoya, Draxis. Okay, we definitely did the map puzzle. From 46 stuff. Okay, so I guess this does something. I don't even know if is the passageway still open? How does that work? Over here somewhere, right? Okay, it is. Okay, so we have to do Queen. Jockey, gardener, chef. This is jockey, right? Gardener would be the hoe. Gardener. I think this is the chef. Farmer. Chimney sweep. Apparently that's what this is. I thought that was a broom. A maid. And then Draxis, who is down here. Crazy, look at this. There's another secret room. This one says infinity, also 8. Cool. What do we got here? The red prints and the blue prints? The red prints. There was red prints once. The prince had a love for all things. That's interesting. Canary, red. Crow, black. Swan, white. It's saying that rainbow is white. I guess we did guess that correctly. Somehow. Never looked up. He had heard that the sky. Wait, what's going on here? Couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. Never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. Planetarium or astronomy? Peacock or pheasant? If you look closely, you might see it too. A butterfly. Colored blue. A new clue. You'd likely find two. Tell you. The clues come together like a pair of new shoes. A new clue. Cook, maid. Root instead. How many memos should be visible? Nobody. Suspect list needed. We'll add in final illustration. Depart. Dead airings. Double check with Kirk about documents. Who's Kirk? Double check with Kirk about documents. Is this guy Kirk? Swap the king with the rook. Too much overlap with clue in the secret passage? Question mark. Wait, what is this a clue for? 3007, is that what that says? 8, 12, 4, 9, 6, every space. Note to publisher, insert small case numbers barely visible between the marked words above. Too obvious, nooks. Replace fork with something connected to 10. Covers, colors. A new clue, Uncle Ah. That's a nice hint. Letters in the lines that he found. Lines as in ranks or lines as in spines? A nod to my uncle's parlor game. Checked all the colors for each key that he wound. Huh. What does that mean? He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, as my mother used to call me. Found the diction of each word was sound. Unending homophones. Remove. Entrance hall. Oh. Was this always here? Hammer and vase? That's a very subtle clue for that. I believe Margle's directory is currently 22 rooms short of completion. No cause for concern yet, as Uncle has thankfully removed Pump Room from the draft pool. That's interesting. Margle's directory is 22 rooms short of completion. So there's 22 rooms that are not in the room directory. Like the basement, the reservoir, the underground passage, the inner sanctum. Maybe the outer room? I don't know if that's in there. I don't know if it counts as one. Or I don't know if each outer room counts as one. Maybe they do. That's interesting. Best medicine is not yet evidence. The signs, one per page. I figured out most of this stuff. Handwritten, typed. Rerun Randolph. One sec. Jeez Louise. Coughing up a storm over here. Typed, handwritten, remove sign from this final illustration. Okay. Cool. I already figured out most of that, so I guess this wasn't that exciting or useful. But that's cool, I guess. Maybe we just restart immediately. Yeah, okay. That didn't really tell me anything particularly interesting. I guess the 22 rooms is maybe interesting if I cared to keep track, but I think it's too vague because I don't know what constitutes a room. Does it mean rooms in the draft are not in there, like the trophy room, or does it literally mean like the grounds, the tunnel, the reservoir? Because Those aren't really rooms, necessarily. Not all of them. Like, the tunnels are not really a room, right? They're a room in the logical sense in that they take a footstep. There's also the tunnel out here that's just called unknown. Like, does that count as a room? I don't know. But let's continue our quest for the thing we were actually looking for, which was not the tomb. As exciting and magnificent as that was, that little side quest. 360 no scope. Okay, that was kind of a bad one. Aha, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Because apparently, a little too dangerous to pick up, you can light this fuse. Which is absolutely ridiculous. But you need either the magnifying glass metal detector thing or the armory item. So we have to try to get one of those in our quest today since we have a trading room now. Let's try to find the armory. We have plenty of money, so that's good. Also, unfortunately, our master key is gone from coat check, so maybe we could solve that problem, because another thing you can do is apparently you can trade showroom items in the trading post in order to get an upgrade disc, and it would be kind of cool to have another upgrade. And the dynamite thing gives you an upgrade disc. So I have 2 more upgrade discs. I think I found every other upgrade disc, but I have 2 more upgrade discs that I could get in theory. If those rumors are true. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. The top statement of each box is true. The above statement is true. What? Gems are not in this box. Gems are in this box. I have no idea. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna guess they're in this box. Library? Do we care about the library? Not really. But it is a fine direction to travel. We could also just tunnel. We don't have a shovel. So it's kind of silly. But, I mean, we could just tunnel for... Oh, well, I mean... Hey, look at that. Our prayers were answered. Hardly a prayer, but... Well, in that case, tunnel me up. I don't really care about secret gardens, so I'm just gonna... tunnel my way to nowhere, I guess. Click the door. Casino. I don't want casino, I want tunnel. We're going to the moon, boys and girls. And all other animals who may be watching. Dogs, cats, gerbils. As fun as tunnel is, I feel like courtyard is more OP. Probably workshop would have been good. In case we could have crafted the thingamabob. We also don't really want to use all the squares on the map with tunnels, right? Maybe we just dig in foundation while we're here. Waste a few steps. We could also go west and back south. Might be beneficial. I don't know. Let's find out. I want to go up the ramp. Up the ramp. Also, the door might be locked. We have a lot of doors in the south, so I think we take this because we could get keys. Yeah. I don't necessarily... Well, there's other ways to get money. Man, I wish I had the master key. I'm not going to buy the rest of this stuff. 3 keys feels like probably enough. I don't want to waste all my gold because I do need to buy showroom items if we are hoping to trade showroom items. I also don't necessarily want to go there. Let's just do unlock doors for now and then we'll backtrack. Sorry, I can't stop clearing my throat. Hold on, I'm gonna pause again. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if that'll help. Probably not. Apparently not. Humada humada. Hoobity hobbity hobbity hoobity. Dinner. That's fine. Let's go. Don't really like a coat check there. Don't really like this there. I don't know. I don't like any of these. We'll do pantry, I guess, to get the 4 coins. As pointless as that seems. Oh, I hate all of these. I don't really want to spread money. Every time you enter dormitory after gaining map room. Let's do kennel, even though it's a dead end, which is terrible. Oh my goodness, bro. What the hell is this shit? We'll go here to get the gold, but we're completely dead-ending ourselves. I guess we do have the 2 doors up here, but still, not a big fan of what's going on right now. Wish you could just hold the mouse down. There's gonna be a better way to pick up all this crap without having to craft this electromagnet. Hallway is actually good here. I like hallway, and we'll get a hallway tomorrow, which is nice. Hopefully there is no tomorrow, though. Hopefully we just get the things we need today, which is the armory, mostly. Armory and showroom, I guess. When you draft a hallway, upgraded floor plan, for sure. Let's do +1 to allowance, because the other 2 are kind of pointless today. Adding extra fruit to your pantry is kind of pointless when it's a lab experiment, and the only reason you would ever want more fruit is to trigger lab experiments, right? So it's like, I guess you could do every time you eat an apple, add more food to your pantry. I wonder if that's a thing. That'd be actually insane, right? Because then you just have infinite food. Maybe they put in an extra check to make sure that combo never spawns. I don't know. Observatory is a dead end, so let's do corridor. Which is unlocked, which is nice. That's a dead end, so let's not do that. Let's just take some more keys to be safe. What is our allowance? 119. Oh, look at this. Wait, we have a sledgehammer? Where did we get that? Don't even remember picking that up. These are all kind of bad, if I'm being honest. We could secret passage into hallway, which I guess would trigger the double hallway thing, but this is kind of bad because it's just going to have 2 doors. Although maybe that's enough. Let's do secret passage into here because maybe it's a showroom. Or a casino would probably work. Actually, oh, armory is a shop. Interesting. I think that's the best one because it has a door. And we need this bad boy. Give me this bad boy. We do have a lot of money because we got to the whatever place, so we can just buy all of this stuff, I think. We don't have quite enough to buy everything in showroom, but we can buy most of the stuff in showroom. I almost feel like we should do kitchen here to get the 2 dead ends in the corner. That seems better. Gives us more of a chance. Because yeah, now we're just looking for showroom mostly. For every red room, I have 0 red rooms. We just buy bananas? I don't think we need more steps, to be honest. I would like a showroom just so I could buy a master key. These all suck, so I don't really care about allowance. I think we just do security, because I guess technically we do need to worry about key cards, don't we? I think we set this to low. And then change this to unlocked in case we can find a breaker room. Getting a breaker room in the next draft would actually be super nice because it's a dead end. Alright, no such luck, and we have no rerolls, and these are all terrible. And this is going to be immediate, so I don't want to do that. I could night shield and then get rid of the weight room, but I kind of want to save that for a more important square. I don't want to put passageway here, obviously, so I guess bedroom's the only choice. Okay, well, there's no items. I guess it was free to walk in there, but kind of pointless. How do we get out? This way? Secret bookshelf. Go down here. Go down here. Go over here. No, that's a dead end, I think. Yeah, we have to take our tunnels north. This looks pretty cool when you make a giant tunnel. I like the aesthetic. Oh yeah, we need breaker box ASAP. How do I get down? Let's go... Can we even go west? Yeah, we should probably prioritize west. There's one more key we could buy in an emergency, but I don't really want to. I prefer to find the keys somewhere. This seems like the play because it goes west. No, I don't need the boiler for anything. This goes south. Take the gem. I don't like that this is locked. Gems to redraw is an interesting proposition. We don't have a lockpick, so this isn't the best idea. And classroom just immediately dead-ended us. I think we do study. So at least we get a free gem. We also get 2 coins. I thought that was a key. 2 coins not so useful, but whatever. Now we go this way and hopefully get a West Wing Hall, I guess. That we're hoping for. Oh man, it's annoying. Gotta take this one because we gotta go south. Well, let me at him, let me at him. So we're just looking for showroom, basically. We can already do something with what we have, but that's no good. I don't want to get rid of 13 gems in favor of 2 gems that are expensive to get to. We don't really need the workshop. But it does let us draft 2 more rooms, and maybe that itself is valuable enough. I don't think that does anything for us. Oh, we have 0 keys already. How did that happen? Didn't I have a ton of keys a second ago? Maybe we can get a key from this. We do need to recoup our stars. And we got everything except a key. How do we have no keys, bro? This is annoying as heck. Okay, if we get locked out, don't rage quit. Note to self. There's still a way. Where are we going? I guess we just go this way, right? There's still maybe a chance. We could attic here. That seems smart. Even though it's a dead end, it almost certainly has at least 1 key in it. Compass, cool. Give me the key. Lockpick could be useful. This is definitely useful. Because we do plan on buying a bunch of stuff if we can ever draft the showroom. Maybe we should try to... How many steps do we have? 51 is not a crazy amount of steps. I'm trying to figure out if we should go back and try to lockpick this. But I don't think it's worth it for the 1 room. It's like too many wasted steps. Let's just go north out of foundation, I think is the play. Lockpick worked. Nice. We'll do aquarium. That's fine with me. Sometimes it has a key. No key today. I'll take a turnip. Sure. Let's go east. This is fine. This has keys in it usually. Let's see. What do we got here? 12. Not the best. We have to loop back around if we want to try to draft that. This way. Oh boy, what is this trash? Let's use the die because it's a free reroll. We could actually maybe do this now. What do we have? Just 2? No, we have 3. Yeah. Or Rumpus. Let's do Rumpus. Gives us a bunch of money. Somewhere. I'll take the money. Okay, we can't use that here, right? We can lockpick though. Ooh. Okay, that dead ends the entire west side of the map, but we don't care because that's exactly what we need. And we can almost buy everything in here. Also, did we take a coat check today? No, it'd be fantastic if we could get coat check and coat check the master key again. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Because I forgot to put it back in there. Let's see what's for sale. Oh, this isn't too expensive. So what is this? 10, 170. We can actually buy everything here. Unfortunately, there's no master key for sale. But we're gonna buy all of this stuff. It's annoying that there's no master key. Very sad. Okay, well, we'll use the one key we have. Or one of the one keys we have. Okay, these are all really bad, so let's just redraw since we can. These are all really bad. What do we want? Do we even care about coat check? Coat checking like the emerald bracelet or something would be pretty sweet as well. What does this do? Rewind last draft. Oh, like, oh, like the previous time you drafted, you can draft it again? What the heck? That's kind of crazy. Huh. Weird. Super weird. I will take drawing room because it lets us proceed. Actually, if we do secret garden, we can open this door and then go through and draft the entire west side of the building, right? We can't do that here though. We can put a music room here. Silver key, not so worried about that. A regular key is nice. We will secret garden here. Diggy dig. A rock. Beautiful. Just what I always wanted. Thanks, game. Pull the lever, Gronk. Never made that joke before. Alright, what's going on with this nonsense? We do have to open both today, because it's the only way to get to the rest of the building. And I kind of want to get to the rest of the building. Just for the sake of it. I guess for a coat check. Because if we could coat check Emerald Bracelet, that's a fine holdover. I think this is no gem cost, right? You no longer have to pay floor plan gem costs. I wonder if this applies to the, if you make it feet as well. I guess I don't know why you would, but kind of curious. The chronograph thing is a bit confusing. You may rewind time after drafting new floor plans. I don't really know what that means. Oh, the compass lets you rotate, which is also cool. Did we open the other lever? What? Hello? I definitely clicked. definitely clicked that. Alright, where are we going now? I guess we have one free room here. Breaker box would be nice. I think we have to do coat check though. Surely. Although, shoot, we only have 46 steps, but we can eat dinner in the dining room. Hopefully we have enough steps to get back. Let's see. Can we go this way? Does this go straight? We go to aquarium and then left and then all the way down. Aquarium. East. And then we tunnel straight back. That's nice because it doesn't cost us so many steps. We did get commissary, we didn't get running shoes, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna go coat check something at the end of the day. But first I need to go outside and see what we can do with the showroom items. Because I probably want to coat check the emerald bracelet, to be honest, right? I don't think I have anything more. Oh, we have silver spoon. Okay, we are 100% set. Nothing to worry about here. Maybe we should coat check silver spoon. That is kind of an insanely cool item to have, especially if you get rid of gem costs. I don't know which one's better. I feel like silver spoon is better because, yeah, it costs movement, but you get double footsteps from literally everything you eat, which is kind of like having free, but also they count as footsteps, whereas this one just kind of makes an entire resource useless. It's like you don't need emerald or gems anymore, so all these gem bonuses you have are pointless, and you don't get any more footsteps. I feel like silver spoon is better. Though maybe the trading post guy wants my silver spoon, and then if that's the case, well, GG. Probably he wants the emerald bracelet because it costs more money, right? I don't know how this works, if it's random or what. Let's see. For car keys. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Whoa. I can't do it, obviously, but for a key card? You can just get a key card here by trading some nonsense? This is a pretty OP room. This is also kind of nice. Rabbit foot. Morningstar for key card also. I feel like it's random every day, but I don't know. Battery pack for salt is also a pretty good trade, especially with silver spoon. Compass for car keys, coin purse for car keys. Wait, what? This isn't even an item. Lockpick for 3 die? It's also dice. This is singular, so I guess it's saying 3 ivory die, but it should say dice. Coupon. Okay, apparently it's really easy to get the car keys. Wait, what? Are you? Is that a one-time thing? Can you just do this every time? That's ridiculous. Wait, can you literally just do this every time? Because that'd be so insane. Wait, for hall pass? What does hall pass do again? I think it's free steps between hallways, right? Spoon for 3. Oh, so I don't get a disc. We could also trade these multiple times, right? Wait, this is so good. You can just find a bunch of items, come here, and trade them for a bunch of better items to make your run like super OP. I feel like I drastically underrated the trading place. Like, yes? I mean, I guess you can't trade that one again, but... yes? This is like free allowance tokens. That I don't think I would want to trade. The spoon I think I'm gonna put in the thing. Silver key for rabbit foot is also kind of cool. Wait, is it 1-to-1? If I do like, oh, I can't do torch. Don't trade the torch. Hold on, let's use the torch so we don't accidentally trade the torch. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a stupid puzzle. or mechanic or whatever you want to call it. Like, why would anyone ever think to light dynamite? Nowhere else in the game is there dynamite. I don't like things in the game that are just like a completely random one-off thing. Like break the vase with the hammer, even though nowhere else in the game you can break any vases with a hammer. Same thing here. Like lighting candles makes sense. Lighting dynamite, there's no dynamite anywhere in the game. And if dynamite can break through walls, why can't I just bring some dynamite with me into the house and get the self-igniting torch? And then when I hit a dead end, I can just blow a freaking hole in the wall and keep doing my run. Like, they invented a really cool mechanic and then used it for the dumbest possible thing. Like, now I want to go blow holes in the house. Why can't I pick up the dynamite and get one chance to blow up a wall? That would be fantastic. Okay, here's my upgrade disc. Can we use it? Yeah, we have security. Here's the rest of your share, 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. It's maybe the last batch for quite some time, as I feel is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I'd be much beholden to you, Denny. I don't see any magnifying text. Wow, look at that hose. It just goes right into literally nowhere. I guess it's empty. Would kind of make sense if there were liquid in there. There should be liquid. I can like drink it and then get drunk and have a woozy screen shader effect. Okay, we have upgrade disc. We're also missing a red letter somehow. I kind of want to just trade all my items a bunch of times. Car keys for magnifying glass. Magnifying glass for salt. Do I need the magnifying? No, not really. Salt shaker for 2 gems. Wait, that's kind of neat. I didn't know you could get gems and keys and stuff out here either. Right? Like, this would be good if you wanted to do a freezer. Like, we don't need the torch anymore, so we can just trade that for a key card, right? Key card for sledgehammer, night shield for car keys. Let's trade this for sleeping mask. Dude, look how many gems you can get out here. Morning star. Actually, I want to keep that. Battery pack I don't need. Compass I don't need anymore. Coin purse I don't need anymore. Yeah, if you had like a if your strategy was to draft a freezer, which actually we could do, we can go through the antechamber. Maybe I'd try to draft a freezer just for the fun of it. See how hard it is. Like 3 dice. Let's increase our chances of getting freezer. Like, we don't need coupon book anymore. We don't need this. 2 more gems. We don't really need chronograph. We don't really need hall pass. Silver spoon I'm going to keep. Morning star I'm going to keep. Sleeping mask. We don't really need that either. We have double food. Oh, I gave my shovel away though. Let's keep salt shaker. We don't need magnifying glass. Let's keep the key card. Oh, that's kind of neat. Upgrade this for prism key. I thought I had a prism key. I kind of want to make this trade, but it's obviously completely stupid. Like, no one should ever make that trade. I'm going to use the upgrade disc. I'm definitely not going to trade it in. Especially because I don't know if I can ever get it again. I assume you can get it if you don't actually use it in the computer, but maybe if you trade it, it counts as using the upgrade disc and then you never get it again. Probably that would be a bug if anything, but... okay, we need to get to security somehow, which seems like a super long, lame walk. Is there another? Wait, we can just go to laboratory. That's a much shorter walk. Also, secret gardens spawn fruit everywhere, and we have a spoon and a salt shaker, so plus 12, easy. We got 1 upgrade disc. We didn't find the other upgrade disc. Maybe it's master key that you can trade for it. I don't know. Oh, this is cool, because there's a get 3 aquariums laboratory thing. Goldfish aquarium, plus 10 money. Definitely don't need that. Plus 1 star. That's kind of fun. Power source? What the hell does that mean? Electric eel. So you just don't need the boiler room anymore? You can just power source whatever you want? Do we need this? I'm trying to think if there's anything else we ever wanted to power. What are all the things you can power? The garage, the laboratory, the pump room, and there's something else, but I don't remember what the other thing is. I don't think we need this anymore. It's kind of pointless now, but it's quite interesting. Because you can, yeah, I mean, you can do the lab thing where you get 3 aquariums. Every time you do something, you can trigger add 3 aquariums. So you could just have power everywhere in the house. I guess the same as this, right? But I think we want stars. That sounds like the best upgrade this late in the game. If I were doing that in the future, maybe I would do the power source one, because it's kind of cool, but I don't need it right now. Okay, I think we're gonna just go bank the silver spoon is the idea. Actually, we're gonna go through the antechamber first. So we'll keep the silver spoon for now. Because there's more rooms to draft, and maybe we get a clock tower or something cool like that. Hey, more fruit. The fact that 1 apple is 12 footsteps now is insane. And that's, actually no, that is apples are more delicious. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's apples more delicious plus silver spoon plus salt shaker. Bananas are 8. Not bad. I think we go north and west. Yeah, I like getting stars every time I draft an aquarium. That's kind of neat. Gimme. There's nothing else to buy here. We got the gem. Okay, we opened both doors. No allowance token today, but maybe we could spawn one if we get the bedroom. These are kind of bad. Gallery goes straight through and gives us something. Gems or whatever, I don't really remember. Wait. Kind of curious if we can trade the 8 key. Now I just want to try to trade everything in the post and see what we can get for it. Maybe we can get allowance tokens for the 8 key or something. I'll do library, why not? Hit the corner. Yeah, treasure map. Okay, if we could freeze her now, that would be insane. Wait, we can go straight to that room from here. Let's go dig up the treasure. We have 111 footsteps, I'm not worried at all. Let's go. Yeah, now we want a freezer, just for the fun of it. We don't need one, but it's amusing. Oh, we don't have a shovel. We gave our shovel away. We'll have to go trade something for a shovel if we want to dig that up. Which isn't going to work because we're going to draft the freezer before then if we do manage to draft one, because I'll just take it. Oh, I don't want key 8, do I? No, I want to try to trade key 8 and see if it does anything. This is our last regular key though. West Wing Hall works. It's probably everything's gonna be locked in here, I think. It's a shame there's no master key today. Yeah, I think everything's locked. Yep. Okay, I want to keep key 8 because I want to see if we can trade it in. I think we'll coat check the silver key. That's still my plan, or the spoon rather. What else do we have? Oh, I could coat check the treasure map. That's kind of funny, but no, silver spoon. Silver spoon is great. Cool item. Very fun. Lets you not worry about steps anymore, basically. I think I kind of want to try to get to 100 stars just to see if there's some sort of constellation that's special, because 50 had one. Probably not, but seems like a reasonable goal to get to, right? It's a pretty nice number. Beyond 100, I would doubt that there's anything. There could be, but 100 does seem like potentially a secret they would add at that milestone. But I don't know, probably most players don't even get to 50 or barely get to 50 because you're mostly done with the game at that point. Though I guess if you're solving all the puzzles entirely on your own and going super hardcore with it, it would definitely take you like hundreds of days. Okay, so everything's locked. Let's see if there's anything else we can trade for. Salt shaker for gems. We don't really care about gems, I guess. Sledgehammer. Silver key. Ah, that's neat. Oh, you can trade the treasure map. If you don't care about the coins or the gems, like maybe it could give you keys sometimes, for instance. It's kind of lame you can't trade your dice back and get other stuff. So let's trade the 8 key for the gear wrench, because obviously we don't need the 8 key. Gear wrench for prism key. Prism key for 4 ivory dice. So you kind of get dead-ended when you hit the dice, but this is really crazy because you could take the shrine bonus that gives you like 10 gold every time you roll a die, and then you just get 10 of these, or 12 dice. And you can just roll them all right at the end of the run and then buy out showroom, right? So this is definitely an interesting strategy for dice runs. Maybe that's even a lab trigger. I'm curious, is there a lab trigger for rolling dice? I don't remember. I also don't know if the packet upgrade thing was a one-time choice, because I tried to do it again and I don't think it ever changed my lab experiments. Yeah, this is super interesting. I did not know Trading Post was so OP. I think we called it a day, right? We used the upgrade disc. I don't think there's anything else to do. Maybe we should have checked the key card instead of the spoon, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways to work around not having a key card, though. Like, it does dead end you sometimes, but you can find it many times. I guess you can trade for it if you get Trading Post. Yeah, I kind of want to just get Trading Post again and buy out Showroom again. See if we can get the other disc. Because I think there's technically another disc there you can get, unless I already got it at some point in the past. Which is possible. I really don't remember how many I have or where I got them from. I read the list and I remembered most of them except the Trading Post ones. I don't remember getting any from the Trading Post, but it's possible I got the easy one. I definitely didn't get the dynamite one, obviously, but maybe I did get the trade one at some point. I think Shrine is good here. We could do the high roller one. But what would I use the money for? Nothing really. Maybe we should just pick another one though. Like, what is 7? There are other bonuses. For each spread you do, add an extra dish to the dining room. See, this is kind of fun. And that would be really fun to stack with, I guess you can't stack them though, right? You can't stack the shrines. I wish you could get 2 shrines in a row and then activate a second shrine while the first one's still going. Because then it would be fun to combo them, right? You could get like, the chef bonus. Oh, it's not, wait, it's not a shrine bonus, it's hovel is what I'm thinking of. So you can stack this. You could get a hovel while you have this active. And then you get tons of extra footsteps. I really want a planetarium, but it's such a dumb place to draft it. I think we do this. We don't have a shovel. We didn't start with any items. Probably shouldn't take this early since I have no gems, but it does intrigue me, I must admit. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you find trash while digging, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. We have, pretty sure we have the shrine bonus, right? Didn't we literally just activate that for 3 days? Not that the lab experiment lasts 3 days, but it'll last today. See, now, enticing, very enticing. It's kind of fun early. But if we're gonna dead end this, breaker box is more intelligent. I think we do breaker box first. It seems safer. I don't know. Ruff, ruff. Go west or north. I'm not even sure. Are these all gonna dead end us? Sledgehammer's kind of nice for courtyard, but we're probably also just find a sledgehammer in the courtyard. This could give us keys or gems. It also costs a gem, but I think this will give us keys or gems. I hope. Oh, I clicked the dead guy. Ah, shit. Well, that was a disaster and a half. We wasted a gem and we got dead ends everywhere. Brilliant. These are all so bad. I think I just coat check here and take the spoon out. Because why not? I wish I could put the dead end guy in the coat check and then never take him out, but sadly that doesn't work that way. Okay, well, instant dead end, or a random thing that we can't do. That's fun. I mean, we can do... bro, we can't do any of these. What the hell? What is this shit? We just instantly lose? Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, dude. Just let me reset. It's so fucking annoying that you can't reset the game while you're drafting. Like, insanely annoying, because you're just like, okay, I give up, none of these work, and then it's like, no, you have to pick one. Even though you're about to exit the game, you still have to pick one, because we can't let you not pick one. Like, dude, just let me quit. I don't want to pick one, they all suck. Anyways, on that note, end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm going to start another episode, though, because I want to keep doing some things. So, see you there. Bye.